Alright, in this video I'm going to be doing a couple examples of application problems involving our formulas for exponential growth and decay. So let's take a look at the first one. It says Mrs. Rohan invests $200 in an account with a 4% interest rate, making no other deposits or withdrawals. What will Miss Rohan's account balance be after 10 years if the interest is compounded continuously? Alright, so when I see compounded continuously, and I know that that's the way that the interest is growing, I'm thinking about this second equation, and usually if we're dealing with money, we tend to write the A equals the principal times E to the power of our rate times time. So we're going to use this equation and plug in what we're given. This $200, if it's our initial amount, that's like our P or our principal. If it's an account that's with a 4% interest rate, then that means we know it's a positive 0.04 for our R because it's growing by that amount. And I know that the 10 years is going to be my time. So if I want to find this new amount, I'm just going to take 200 times E to the power of 0.04 times 10 and grab my calculator and calculate that. Let's see, 200 times E 0.04 times 10, and that gives me, as you see right there, 298.365. Now remember, in pre-cal we always do 3 decimal places, but if I think about my situation here, I'm dealing with money, and money, the nearest I can go to is cents, so the hundredths place, so I'm going to say 298.37 cents. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. It says you buy a new phone for $350. The value of the phone decreases by 30% annually. What is the value of the phone in 2 years? So because it's 30% annually and not growing continuously, I'm going to use the first equation, N equals N naught times 1 plus R to the power of T, the equation for a fixed interval of time. My initial amount is going to be this $350. Since it's decreasing by 30%, my R is going to be a negative 30 hundredths, like that, and my time is my 2 years. So I have 350 times 1 minus 0.30 to the power of 2. Let's take a look at what we get when we do that. 350 times 1 minus 0.30 to the power of 2. And we end up with 171.5 exactly. So since we're talking about money, $171.50.